friends, welcome to CEC Gurukul Live Lectures. Dear friends, here we are for you with our session on career counseling called Pratibha Samvardhan, and we have with us in our studios Mr. Siddharth, who is giving us insights into how your career is important, but before that your health is more important, and you have a very good option to have careers in health industry. So friends, if you have any question pertaining to today's topic, do call us through our toll free number. Our number is 1800110430. Our number is 1800110430. We are ready to give answers to your questions. Please ask as many as questions you want to ask, and on your part I am taking this responsibility to ask questions from Mr. Siddharth. So Mr. Siddharth, we have discussed a lot about how your health is very, very important if you really want to have a good life and if you really want to have a career of your choice, because we can dream. There is no limit to dreaming, but working for our dreams is more important. Apart from working hard, you need to take care of your health. That is what we have discussed in detail in the previous session. Now, we are now more curious to know what are the career options are there for us if we really want to switch into the health science area sector. So, what are the areas one can go ahead?
Yeah. So the careers in this industry is as vast as the horizon takes you. I mean, you look at nutritionists, dietitians in India. I mean, a lot of you must be aware of it, and these cater to a lot of clients who are supposedly very well-to-do. And for an example, you have Luke Catino, who is a very good health influencer as well as one of the top nutritionists in India. He handles one of the top clients that exists in India. So you can, just like in any other career, you can grind your way up to the top and have these top clients under you. And the good part about this is that you will not have an accountability for yourself as well, because if you don't keep take good care of your health, you will not be able to advise others. So there's a double whammy here where you take care of yourself and you'll get the chance to advise others on it as well. So nutritionists, dietitionists is one aspect. After which there's a new specter of health influencers coming into space. With the rise of social media influencers have also come influencers who are going against one of the top brands in this world, which I'll not take name of, but they are essentially telling you what is good, what is not good, and it is basically advising the masses as to this is the way that you should go, this is how you should do your fitness, and a lot of people follow them because their advice actually work. So health influencers is one aspect that you can look at. And the other is the new startups that are coming up. I mean, a lot of health tech focused startups which aim to track your monitor your health. In the sense, there are a lot of there's this smart rings coming up which monitor your all your metrics, biometrics, etc., etc. Then comes another aspect, which is health restaurants, food restaurants, which focus on specific health aspects, like creating salads or healthifying the most obvious junk foods, like something like butter chicken paratha. They'll make it in a way which doesn't have those damaging sauces. So these startups are trying to essentially healthify the already junk food. So you can have a look at it. What is your opinion on it?
Yes, very true. Sky is the limit in today's scenario. Earlier, when we used to study different courses and different subjects, तो हमारे पास एक ही career option होता था कि चलिए dietitian बन जाएंगे या nutritionist बन जाएंगे. And with the passage of time, the dietitians and nutritionists it's the career in this area, it is flourishing because every hospital, every clinic, every health clinic needs a dietitian, because when we deal with the patients who are dealing with lots of problems, health problems, the dietitians help them out how to have a healthy food so that they could cope up with their problems. And as you said, as the world is changing, we have lots and lots of entrepreneurs, and these entrepreneurs have really proved that yes, sky is not the limit, because we can do ample of things. Now people are producing healthy food. And these healthy foods are in reality very good for you, because they sometimes balances. If you're not able to eat the proper homemade food, then you can have these products and you can give your body what your body wants.
Yeah, in fact, there are subscription-based food delivery services which deliver healthy food to your daily basis, and it is not that they are very expensive. They are producing this at a very competitive price. So this is something that you can look towards. If suppose you are staying in hostels or PGs where you don't have anyone to cook for you, and you know for a fact that you can't cook good food, you can always look towards these services to help you out. I mean, another aspect towards this is we have already touched upon the mental health aspect. I mean, what is your opinion as to where we are in terms of mental health nowadays?
I believe that mental health is the most important of all, because if you are mentally fit, then you can cope up with any kind of problem in your life. You can face any challenges. You are free to handle any problem. So the mental health comes it is more important. Now with the passage of time, our stress levels are increasing, and everybody is in stress, whether be it's school kids. They have problems of their own kind. They are not able to make friends, or they have pressure, a competitive pressure, or the students who want to pursue their career, they want to go into the better field, they are in stress. The professionals, they are in stress. The parents, those who are working or not working, they are in stress. So everybody is in stress, and when you are not able to cope up with your problems, the cases of mental health arises, the disturbed mental health arises. So yes, mental health is very, very important. Our eating habits and including our mental health plays an important role.
Definitely. I mean, I will give my personal opinion, not on mental health, but on the changing scenario that is happening in this world. I remember in early 2000s, I used to go to my grandfather's house, and there they had he essentially had his own chickens, own cows, and we used to eat food that was not at all additive in any nature. There were no preservatives in it. You knew everything that you were eating was fresh. I mean, coming to now where we are living in cities and you don't have access to fresh food. I mean, in the name of organic, people are charging more. So I feel you should take health as an investment, if possible. If you are able to afford it, try to look at alternatives to all the generic food that you're having. If suppose there is instant noodles, there is always an alternative to it that is way more healthier. There is always an alternative to those energy drinks that you drink, which spike up your sugar and does nothing good for your body. There's an alternative to the sort of bread that you're having. So there are a lot of alternatives that you can look towards each food item, and do your own research on it. That is what it is.
That is very important and very crucial. Yes, the lifestyle change playing important role, and it is making the difference, as well as it is creating those loopholes also. As you said, that there were times when you used to go to the grandparents' place, and you used to sometimes you might have plucked the fruits from the tree.
Exactly.
Now the fruits we are eating, they are not healthy for us. The milk we are drinking is not healthy for us. The food we are eating, even the vegetables, which are not reaching to your place directly from the farms. Even in the farms, we have seen what is happening. We try to, grow the plants in a very haphazard manner and in a very unhygienic manner. In terms, we are using chemicals. So yes, the food we are eating, as well as our lifestyle change, playing an important role, is destroying us, basically, is destroying our mental health also, as well as our physical health also. Now, as moving forward towards the career choices, once again, as we have talked about, yes, the digital era it is. And in this digital era, what we have seen, that people have come up with their plans, with their strategies, with their things, with their products, and they are showcasing their things. So it is the good thing. Now you can create lots of digital content.
Agreed. So that is where the health influencers are coming up, right? These people are spreading awareness about things that people didn't know a decade ago. I mean, my parents were astonished when I came up with these topics, and they were like, from where are you finding this information? So I believe our young generation have both advantages and disadvantages, in the sense there's an information overload. You have a lot of information with you. It is how you deal with it and how you use that information for your own good that us as a generation can be more smarter and take better decisions. I mean, yeah, that is what I feel in that case.
Yes, it is very important. We need to create a force which would guide the entire generation, about why it is important to be healthy. If you want to pursue your dreams, if you want to be whatever you want to be, then you need to take care of yourself. So this upbringing should be started from the home itself. In whatever way we are giving to our families, we know we are busy, we are working professionals, both mothers and fathers, but we need to take out time, we need to balance our lives if we want to have the healthy life for our children. Because we have seen in 10 years, we have seen in the past 10 years that people are dying at very young age and they are suffering from the chronic diseases. This would not be the age for one to go with such I would say disease.
In fact, I'll give a personal experience on this. Well, so a year ago, my mother got a brain stroke suddenly out of nowhere, and she didn't have any problems in that aspect as such. But later on, we realized that the unhealthy lifestyle that she was having was one of the main factors as to why she suffered from that brain stroke. So that is what made me even more wary about what we should, how we should live and do that. But coming to the point where fruits nowadays have a lot of things added to it. If you look at it from a farmer's perspective, they are incentivized to do this because they want to earn as much money as they want.
Exactly.
So it is an economical game that everyone is playing for their own benefit. I feel that each person should fend for themselves, understand what he or she is having, and take wise decisions. That is what I want.
Very true. Everybody is playing their part, but what we need to understand that nobody is going to take care of us.
Yes.
We need to take care of us ourselves, and we need to have a proper management, a proper plan, so that we can divide and segregate our lives. Everything is important in life. Every work is needed to be done at the proper time. We have seen the professionals; they are working on the deadlines.
Yeah.
And when there is a deadline, they don't have time to eat food. Yeah. And what they do, they order food. Yeah. And they order food at any hour. Yeah. So this is also one of the reasons where we have seen that people are struggling with the unhealthy lifestyles, or they are struggling with the health problems. People are having these heart strokes at a very young age, as well as people are suffering from depression and anxiety because they are not able to eat good food. किसी दिन आप अच्छा सा खाना खा लीजिए, उसके बाद आपको realize होता है कि now you have made your day. This food has made your day, और आपकी कहीं ना कहीं energies ना बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती हैं, और उसके बाद आपको realize होता है now you can do anything.
In fact, Gitika, you must have noticed that when you eat junk food, something like pizza or even chole bhature or street food, you don't feel your best afterwards, and sometimes people feel drowsiness, they want to sleep, they feel lazy. So these are one of the main aspects that people need to look towards if they want to succeed in their career, or their or children who want to ace their exams, right? If you have an exam tomorrow and in the afternoon you are eating chole bhature, you sleep off, how will you possibly ace your exam? So people need to be, what I'm trying to say is that food is one of those essential things that you need to think about and make wise decisions when you are you want to strive for a good career, strive for becoming a better version of yourselves. That is what I feel.
हम लाइफ के किसी भी पड़ाव में क्यों ना हो, चाहे हम प्रोफेशनल हों, चाहे फिर हम स्टूडेंट्स हों, या फिर हम एस्पायरिंग स्टूडेंट्स हों जो कुछ लाइफ में करना चाहते हैं, अगर वो प्रॉपर प्लान नहीं बनाएंगे, द थिंग्स विल गो ऑफ. जैसे कि हमने पहले भी कहा था कि कभी कभी सपने सिर्फ इस वजह से टूट जाते हैं, इसलिए नहीं कि अपने सपने नहीं देखे होते या तैयारी नहीं की होती है, इस वजह से टूट जाते हैं कि हमने प्रॉपर प्लान नहीं बनाया होता है, हमने इस एस्पेक्ट को नजरअंदाज किया होता है. हमारी हेल्थ कितनी ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, स्पेसिफिकली दोज हु वांट टू बी इनटू द फिजिकल एरियाज. For example, sports, if you want to be the athletes or want to be in the armed forces or any elite area, especially for them it is mandatory, but remaining it is also important कि वो भी ध्यान दें इस बात पर कि उनकी मेंटल हेल्थ, उनकी फिजिकल हेल्थ, उनकी इमोशनल हेल्थ, उनकी कहीं ना कहीं ईटिंग हैबिट से बहुत ज्यादा संबंध रखती है.
इनफैक्ट आप देखोगे कि अपने इंडियन हाउस होल्ड्स में माँ का प्यार का खाना सबसे बेस्ट चीज है, और माँ के प्यार के खाने में मतलब मम्मियाँ बहुत तेल डाल देती है, बहुत बटर डाल देती है, तो वो सब चीजें भी देखना बहुत ध्यान से अपने पेरेंट्स को देखना पड़ेगा। हमने ये पॉइंट हम बैक ट्रैक कर रहे हैं जिसमें हम बात करेंगे किसका फॉल्ट है, पेरेंट्स का फॉल्ट है कि बच्चों का फॉल्ट है। तो पेरेंट्स को ये भी ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि आपने जब जो खाना खिला रहे हो वो हेल्दी है कि नहीं, और वो काफी यंग एज से चालू करना चाहिए ताकि बच्चों को भी मन करे और वो खुश हो जब वो अच्छा हेल्दी खाना खा रहे हैं।
The problem is that we are into an age or an era where we would like to call ourselves modern. We are very modern.
Yeah, modern.
We go to the restaurants. We have a filthy rich, a luxurious dinner or lunch with the family. Now this is not the concern. The concern is you and you alone. How better, how good you keep yourself, and for that each one of us has to take care.
Exactly.
Kids are at a stage where they're not able to take decisions. Here the parents are need to take decisions. आप प्लान बनाइए, आप 15 दिन में या महीने में एक बार जाकर बाहर का खाना खाइए. When it becomes your habit of eating each and every day or 2 times, then automatically your appetite or your immune system is going to be hampered.
Agree. मैं अपना पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस से बता रहा हूँ। व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड वर्किंग एंड मतलब माँ का खाना हर वक्त नहीं मिलता था, तो जोमेटो से मैं रोज ऑर्डर करता था। एंड आई नो फॉर फैक्ट कि जोमेटो इज वेरी, मतलब इट्स अ वेरी गुड ऐप। आई मीन आई हैव सीन नो अदर ऐप लाइक इट, बट एट द एंड वी शुड रियलाइज कि अगर आप डेली बेसिस में अगर आप बाहर से ऑर्डर करोगे तो आपके हेल्थ में आपके हेल्थ को काफी हानिकारक होगा वो।
बिल्कुल आपकी हेल्थ के लिए हानिकारक होगा। जैसे हम कहा हमने कि इम्यून सिस्टम आपका कमजोर पड़ जाएगा। इम्यून सिस्टम कमजोर हो जाएगा तो आपको बहुत सारी बीमारियां लगने के चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं, एंड देन यू वुड बी रशिंग टू द डॉक्टर्स, एंड दिस विल बिकम योर टेंडेंसी। आप उम्र के हर पड़ाव में अपने इम्यून सिस्टम को लेकर परेशानी रहेंगे, बिकॉज यू हैव नॉट टेकन केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ व्हेन यू वर एट द यंग एज।
एंड इसके ऊपर मैं एक और एलिमेंट लेके आना चाहूंगा, गट बैक्टीरिया का। अगर आप ये नोटिस नहीं करें कि आप जब जंक फूड खाते हो तो आपकी जो गट में 2 टाइप की बैक्टीरिया, गुड बैक्टीरिया एंड बैड बैक्टीरिया। जब आप जंक फूड खा रहे हो, बेसिकली अपने बैड बैक्टीरिया को फीड कर रहे हो, तो आपके जो गट में बैड बैक्टीरिया है उसका लेवल इंक्रीज हो रहा है, आपको गुड बैक्टीरिया का लेवल कम हो रहा है। इसके अच्छा आपको काफी सारे प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं, जैसे डायरिया हो या तो फीवर हो, रेगुलर इलनेस। ये सब इफेक्ट्स इसलिए आते हैं क्योंकि आप अपने बैड बैक्टीरिया को फीड करो। तो जैसे जैसे आप अपने डाइट में फाइबर इनटेक इंक्रीज करोगे, वैसे वैसे आपका गुड बैक्टीरिया विल इंक्रीज। और एक और ट्रेंड मैंने नोटिस किया कि लोग जब बीमार होते हैं तो सीधा एंटीबायोटिक्स ले लेते हैं, बट पीपल आर नॉट रियलाइजिंग कि एंटीबायोटिक्स लेने पे आपके जो 100 ट्रिलियन बैक्टीरिया है जो आपके बॉडी में, गट बैक्टीरिया, उसमें 50 ट्रिलियन तो आपका ऐसे ही वाइप आउट हो रहे हैं बिकॉज यू आर ईटिंग एंटीबायोटिक्स, एंड फॉर इट टू बी रिप्लेनिश्ड इट विल टेक अनदर 2-3 वीक्स। दैट इज व्हाई आई मीन यू कैन आस्क अ लॉट ऑफ हेल्थ एक्सपर्ट्स एज वेल, जैसे कि अगर आप एंटीबायोटिक्स नहीं लोगे तो आप जल्दी रिकवर होगे देन इफ यू टेक एंटीबायोटिक्स, एंड योर इम्यून सिस्टम विल बी वेरी गुड।
स्पेशली विद द किड्स, अगर आप बहुत कम उम्र में एंटीबायोटिक्स लेना शुरू करते हैं तो ऑटोमेटिकली दे आर गोइंग टू हैम्पर योर किडनीज। आपके किडनीज और आपका इम्यून सिस्टम और आपके जितने भी ऑर्गन्स उस पर इफेक्ट करता है, और आपको बहुत कम उम्र में फिर बहुत सारी बीमारियां होने लगती हैं। सो इट इज आवर रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल द पेरेंट्स हु माइट बी वाचिंग अस, कीप योर किड अवे फ्रॉम एंटीबायोटिक्स। बहुत ही कहते हैं ना कि जब बहुत ही आपके पास ऐसी स्टेज आ चुकी है अब कुछ नहीं किया जा सकता, देन इट्स अ डिफरेंट मैटर। बट आपको अपने बच्चे का इम्यून सिस्टम अगर बढ़ाना है तो उसको आप नेचुरल फूड दीजिए, एंड लेट हिम और हर फाइट विद द डिजीज।
Let them play in the mud. Let them. I've also heard a case where children who grow up with dogs have better immunity in general because they have been exposed to a lot of microbes जो आपको उस environment में मिलता है। अगर आप अपने बच्चों को एक बहुत ही safe environment में, कभी आपने notice किया जो बच्चे एकदम safe environment में आते हैं वो काफी, उनके immunity काफी weak होते हैं, और मतलब they are not able to fight a lot of diseases. So I would suggest all parents to let their children grow up in a very natural way. Let them go out and play in the mud, they fight all the bacteria, so that when they grow up they are able to have such a good immune system that it will serve them for the rest of their life.
Over pampering is bad for everyone, even for the younger ones also, or the elder ones also. Specifically, if you want to create your child, if you want to reshape your child, if you want to give him a proper shape, then you need to treat him at the toughest level. जाओ or khelo
Khelo.
or lado.
Haan.
That is the important thing.
Exactly.
So, Mr. Siddharth, we would like to thank you for giving us such a wonderful session and hope to have many more such sessions like these. So, friends, if you have any question, any query, do write to us at cecgurukul.live@gmail.com. We are, of course, going to upload this lecture on YouTube for you so that you can access this lecture the number of times you want it. And afterwards, if you want to give your suggestions or your feedbacks or question, we are here to respond to each one of you. We are, of course, going to upload this lecture, and we promise you that we are going to meet again next Thursday, and we would be discussing on another important topic, another important issue which is related to you, related to your careers. So keep watching us, keep writing us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Siddharth.
Thank you.